देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. So I believe we did till Ashtami Chandra Vibraja Dalikasthala Shobhita, and we also did Vaktralakshmi Parivaha Chalanmi Nabhalochana. Yeah, that's we finished 6 slokas, and we were supposed to start from sloka 7. Can someone
Yeah.
confirm if that's the case? Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so now we will look at the namas for each of these slokas. Nava Champaka Pushpabha Nasa Danda Virajita is one namam. So it is a 16 syllabled namam. The next one, Tara Kanti Tiraskari Nasabharana Bhasura. So another 16 syllabled namam. The next sloka, Kadamba Manjari Klupta Karna Pura Manohara, that is also a namam, 16 syllabled namam. Tatanka Yugali Bhuta Tapanodupa Mandala is one namam. Then Padmaraga Siladarisa Paribhavi Kapola Bhuhu, that is one namam. Nava Vidruma Bimba Shri Nyakkari Radha. I don't know why mine is a little different. Nava Vidruma Bimba Shri Nyakkari Radhanaschada. I know this to be a little different than what I see in this book, so I'm not sure why that is. Nama should not be different at all. And even last week, I was thinking, I don't know why Mother wanted me to, I think, provide a lot more information on the 36 tattvas. Uh, and I was smiling to myself later because I did not even remember the word tattva, which we generally, like, on a day-to-day puja, we use that. So it was quite hilarious. Tatanka Yugali Bhuta Tapanodupa Mandala Padmaraga Siladasha. Okay, Nava Vidruma Bimba Shri Nyakkari Radhanachada. Yeah, this one is there is a mistake in my book here that I'm reading from. Okay, so now let's go see the. All of these don't seem to have a lot of sandhis and visargas and all of that. So let's just look at them individually. Sloka 7. Nava Champaka Pushpabha, the Mahaprana Bha, Nasa Danda Virajita. So very straightforward, beautiful namam. Tara Kanti Tiraskari Nasabharana Bhasura. So the two bhas there are the Mahaprana. Nasabharana Bhasura. Kadamba Manjari Klupta Karna with the na, not na. Karna Pura Manohara Tatanka Yugali Bhuta. Yugala, not Yugala. Yugali Bhuta Tapanodupa Mandala with the regular la. Padmaraga Si, not she. Padmaraga Siladarsha Paribhavi Kapola Bhuhu with the Mahaprana Bhu. Nava Vidruma Bimba Shri Nyakkari Radhanachada. Okay, so
in sloka 8, the last word is mandila or mandala?
Mandala.
Mandala. In my book is mandala. Okay, thanks.
It's Mandala. That I know for sure.
And then Guruji, I just also in my book, there are two versions of it. One is the Rasana, one is the Radhana. That is when Nava, that is the Padma. That is the last one.
Radhanachada.
Radhanachada. Okay, so
Yeah.
it is Radana.
Yeah.
Radhana.
I seem to have a third version in this book that I'm reading. Like this is the Gita Press, this one in Telugu. And this actually says Navavidruma Bimba Shri Nyakkari Dashanachada. I have not heard that before.
Okay. So it is Radhanachada.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so who would like to chant the seventh sloka with me?
One person has to recite all the three or one of each.
One
I
each.
can.
So I can do the first one.
Okay, somebody else also spoke first. Anita ji, was that you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, then that.
And here I'm going to do the full line instead of breaking it at 8 syllables because the nama itself will be broken. So I personally don't like that. Navachampak, sorry. Navachampak pushpabha nasa danda virajita
नवचम्पकपुष्पाभा दण्डविराजिता
Tara kanti tiraskari nasa bharana bhasura.
ताराकान्तितिरस्कारी नासाभरणभासुरा.
Do it one more time, please. Navachampak nasa danda virajita
नवचम्पकपुष्पाभा दण्डविराजिता
Tara kanti tiraskari nasa bharana bhasura.
ताराकान्तितिरस्कारी नासाभरणभासुरा.
Awesome. Who would like to do the next sloka?
Next I can do.
Kadamba manjari klupta karna pura manohara
Kadamba Manjeri Klipta Karana Pura Manohara
Tatanka yugali bhuta tapa nodupamandala.
Tatanka Yugala Bhuta Tatom Dupa Mandala.
We'll do it one more time. Tatank, and you can actually, the other beautiful like chanting, easy to chant is if you chant it with individual syllables, not as a name. Though ultimately it all just combines into names and all the mantras combine into a stotram. The individual syllables, as we were talking about, are Matruka Devis, and it's important to chant them individually and enjoy them as each piece. So you can actually chant one syllable at a time, combine them as a nice string. Tatanka bhuta tapa nodupamandala.
Tatanka Yugali Bhuta Tatom Dupa Mandala.
Tapa nodupamandala.
Tapon Dupa Mandala.
No, individually. Tapa nodupa mandala. Tapa
Tapa
nodupa mandala.
Tapa Nodupa Mandala.
Very good. We'll do the full line one more time. Try that. Tatanka yugali bhuta tapa nodupa mandala.
Tatanka Yugali Bhuta Tapa Nodupa Mandala.
Fantastic. So we'll do the again the full sloka one more time. Kadamba manjari klupta karna pura manohara.
Kadamba Manjari Klipta Karana Pura Manohara.
Tatanka yugali bhuta tapa nodupa mandala.
Tatanka Yugali Bhuta Tapo Nodupa Mandala.
Awesome.
Tapa Nodupa Mandala.
Tapa nodupa mandala.
Tapa Nodupa Mandala.
Awesome. And anywhere you are having a little like obstacles, just make sure that you actually have commas, though it should not be split. These are not individual namas like how we have seen in Vishnu Sahasranamam where there are smaller namas in each of the slokas. Here the comma only represents where you can take a pause when you're chanting. And once you learn that line, you have to erase those commas.
Thank you.
And that's for everybody. It's not just for you, Lataji. Just generally, that's what I do when I'm like learning Vedam, and there are like whole paragraphs which is like one sentence, and you have to do it in one breath and things like that. So I just put some commas and just slashes or various representations of symbols. So once you learn chanting, you can just erase all of those because you're now familiar with the text. Okay, who would like to do the next sloka?
I would like to.
Okay.
Okay, so if we have two contestants. We'll go with the first person who said earlier, and then we'll also do the next sloka with the other person. Sorry, I didn't catch the names though.
Bhavani.
Bhavani ji. Padmaragasiladarsh paribhavi kapola bhuhu
पद्मरावशिलादर्श परिभाविकपोलभू
Bhuhu. At the end,
भूः
yeah. At the end, there is a visarga. There is another visarga rule that we have to follow. You have a bhu, which is a dhirgam, that is the 2.5 matras one. So the visarga that follows also has to follow the 2.5 matras long. In a different case, let's just see, in Shloka 20, you will see Seva Dihi. Dhi is a Hrasvam, and the Visarga that follows will also be he, like, not he. So in that case, Mahalavanya Seva Dihi is how we will say it. In this case, Paribhavi Kapola Bhuhu will be that's how long it should be. पद्मरागशिलादर्श परिभाविकपोलभूः भवानी जी.
रागशिलादर्श परिभाविकपोलभूः
That's not Bhavani.
Oh, so that's not Bhavani. I I'm sorry. I know Bhavani ji's voice. May I know
This
the
is
name? Usha ji.
Usha.
Usha ji. Sorry. I was thinking like, that's not Bhavani ji's voice. I'm usually good with like, trying to recognize voices. पद्मरागशिलादर्श परिभाविकपोलभूः
पद्मरागशिलादर्श परिभाविकपोलभूः
कपोलभूः.
कपोलभूः
Yeah, perfect. नवविद्रुमबिम्बश्रीन्यक्कारिरतनच्छदा.
नवविद्रुमबिम्बश्रीनयकारिरदनच्छदा
Yeah, this is a tongue twister. We'll just look at this separately. Nyakkari radanachada.
न्यकारिरदनच्छदा
Yeah. Navvidrumabimbashrinyakkariradanachada.
नवविद्रुमबिम्बश्रीन्यकारिरदनच्छदा
Awesome. And sometimes we tend to just see cha everything as the same, but in Sanskritam everything is very very particular. So in this case you will notice that cha is a regular cha and has this emphasis with the mahaprana cha. So that pronunciation is different than if it was a mahaprana cha with a regular cha, the alpa prana cha as the vattu. So the pronunciation is different and we will get it with the flow. So I'm not going to go into details of how to pronounce each of those, like, if this, if that scenarios. So we will get it in the flow. So we'll chant this one more time, Ushaji. पद्मरागशिलादर्श परिभाविकपोलभूः
पद्मरागशिलादर्श परिभाविकपोलभूः
कपोलभूः
कपोलभूः
नवविद्रुमबिम्बश्रीन्यक्कारिरदनच्छदा.
नवविद्रुमबिम्बश्रीन्यकारिरदनच्छदा
Awesome. I think I'll give like one more chanting rule that would make this cha everything easy. So when we are chanting this particular line, nyakkari radana cha, right? So there is a I sometimes ask my son if I can get a software where I can actually write on it and you can all see it. I'm assuming there is a whiteboard here. No, I don't see a whiteboard. Oh, there is notes. Let me try that. No? Okay. Let's try this. Radana ch, and how we write in Sanskritam is cha with a little accent at the bottom. That is cha, and the cha, the big cha, as the full syllable. So we have to combine this, the small, like the half a matra cha, ich is also what we can call it. That should be combined with the previous na. So in this case, it will be radanach. Radhanach. Then when you're saying that ich, it'll be the smaller cha, the alpa prana cha, and then use the full syllable cha, da. Radhanach chada. So that's how it'll, like, when all of this will be combined together, it'll be a very beautiful flow. And as I was saying, chanting, especially Lalita Sahasranamam, all chanting, all namas should be done as precisely as humanly possible, as much as Bhagwan gives us as gift. But chanting Lalita Sahasranamam more precisely and more consciously and intently will help us with the energies and everything within us and around us. Yeah, when we're chanting.
Sridevi ji, Shaji here.
Shaji
If you
Mahoday.
go into if you go to share screen mode, you have an option of white screen popping up there in WebEx.
Oh, is it optimized for
Yeah,
text?
it's embedded into it.
Oh,
Go to the
right.
share screen mode, then you'll see the so you can write it right.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Because my laptop is touch screen. Let me see if I can write it with my hand. Sharing whiteboard. I need pencil, a better color. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Shaji Mahoday.
See it now.
Perfect. So this is the Alpa Prana Ich, the half a matra. This doesn't have any vowel attached to it. When we attach cha or ich plus, sorry, a, then we get cha, right? Everybody knows this rule, right? No surprise here. Am I making sense?
Yes.
Okay. So if that's the case, I'm just going to try to erase all of this. Apparently, eraser is not that good. And it will erase only one at a time. Okay. So what we are saying in this sloka, then na, then there is a ch, and there is a cha. So when we combine it, if we combine these two and pronounce this separately, then it'll be nach, nachcha, nachcha. And it won't be nach, like the capital, like, the Mahaprana cha won't come up there. So it'll be much more precise to say radhanachada. So that's how you have to practice. I hope that was helpful.
So you're trying to say is Radhana Shadada.
Radhanachada.
Okay, Radhana Chadada.
Chada.
Da, chada. Okay, so it's
No,
not.
not da. Chada.
Okay,
Da.
chada. Oh, because it's written in minus da, so it's
Because you're reading in English, like that's where you have to differentiate between da, the, and how you do the tha, tha, the ISO format, or you have to have some sort of a format that'll help
Okay.
you differentiate them. The last one is da. So radhanach chada.
Okay.
Combining,
Radhana Chadata.
yeah, generally how in our books it'll be written as na cha, and we try to combine these two. But when we are chanting, if you combine these two, you will get a lot more precision in how you're chanting.
Okay. So then can you pronounce it once again, please?
Sure. Nava vidruma bimba shri nyakari radhanachada. Okay. Because Bhavani ji, I committed you to do the chanting as well. So let's also look at Sloka 10. We'll finish that and then we'll come and look at the meanings for some of these names. The next Sloka, Sloka 10, is Shuddha. Even here, there is the with a dha. So if you combine Shuddha as separately, when you're chanting, like, not separately as Shuddha, not like that. But when you, in your mind, you're just combining these two, you'll get a nice precise chanting. Shuddha Vidyang Kurankara Dvijapangtidvayojvala Karpura Vitikamoda Samakarshad Digantara. If you see, this Samakarshad is different than Shuddha. And I don't know if you observe the pronunciation difference there. Shuddha Samakarshad Digantara. There is no Digantara. I hope that's clear on the mic. So these two are also the 16 syllable namas. So there is one nama each. Other minor beautiful nuance in Sanskritam. So Suddha Vidyam, there is a the dot. Suddha Vidyam Kurankara. So that won't be a Suddha Vidyam Kurankara because it is the ka that is the following syllable after Suddha Vidyam. What replaces this dot is the ka varga's last nasal ing. So the way we would pronounce it, this is called as the Anuswaram. Suddha Vidyam Kurankara. It is not Suddha Vidyam Kurankara. And this generally comes as a flow in most of, because we are all used to regional languages, it will come in the flow, but I want you to consciously chant everything. So observe it when you're doing this. Shuddha Vidyang Kurankara. It is not Suddha Vidyan Kurankara. There are like various nasals. This one is the first nasal in the Kavargam. The fifth swaram in the first line of the consonants. Suddha Vidyang Kurankara Dvija Pankti. Even that one is the Pankti because it's also the K sound. So it will also be that same nasal. That'll come here. Dvija Pankti Dvayojvala Karpura Vitika Moda Samakarshad Digantara. As I said, this dhi is different than the shuddha. Okay, I hope that's
Yeah, it's the Ankura. Is it Ankura Shuddha Vidya Ankura Kara or Shuddha Vidya Angurangara?
that's a very good point, Bhavani ji. I noticed that in some of the languages we mix up regional languages, mix up alphabets. It is Kurankara. If sorry, Kurakara. If it is not ku, please change it. I know ka and ga sometimes are mixed up.
So it's Angurakara.
No, Ankurakara, ka in both places.
Okay, okay,
Suddha Vidyang Kurakara.
okay.
I'm actually.
Shuddha Vidya Ankurakara. Okay.
Shuddha Vidyang Kurakara Dvija Pankti Dvayojvala Karpura Vitika Moda Samakarshad Digantara. Okay?
Shuddha Vidya. Yeah.
Okay,
You want
please
me
go
to
ahead.
read it?
Yes, please.
Shuddha Vidyam Kurakara Dvija Pankti Dvayojvala Karpura Vitika Moda Samakarshadikantara.
Awesome. The first Anuswaram can be a little more emphasized. So I kind of heard a kind of a sound. Shuddha Vidyang Kurakara is how, if you want to just practice it one more time with on mute, you can do that. Shuddha Vidyang Kurakara, not Shuddha Vidyam Kurakara. I don't know if is everybody able to get that nuance and what's the difference?
I had one doubt. Samakarshi Digantara or Samakarsha Digantara?
Samakarsha Digantara.
Thank you.
And that karsha is the sha, not sa.
Yeah,
The
Sha.
one that is the, yeah. Sorry. Shuddha Vidyang Kurakara. would be a more precise.
Vidyam
Go ahead, Bhavani ji.
Shuddha Vidyangurakara. Is that okay?
Yeah, though it's not gu though, it's ku. Ku like
Okay.
kasturi, yeah, ku.
Shuddha Vidyankurakara Dvija Pankti Dvayojjvala
Awesome.
Karpura Vitika Moda Samakarshaddigantara.
Awesome. We'll do this just one more time if you don't mind. Just you want to repeat?
Yeah. Shuddha Vidyankurakara Dvija Pankti Dvayojjvala Karpura Vitika Moda Samakarshaddigantara.
Awesome. So now we'll go back and start looking at meanings from. I'm assuming we've done the meanings till Vaktralakshmi Parivaha Chalanmina Bhalochana. Actually,
Yes, I think so.
yeah. So
Yeah,
today
till there.
I wanted to share a little bit about, because I still owe you like more detailed meaning about the Pancha Tanmatra Sayaka. And what are Pancha Tanmatras and things like that. So I do have some images that I've downloaded that I would like to pull up on the screen. If you can just give me 1 second. And I'm uploading these images to the same class folder. So if anybody else wants to look at these later, that's available. And I don't own any rights on this. These are just downloaded from websites. So I'm not even sure how much I can share these. Okay, I have to pause sharing for a quick second so I can pull them up. How do I pause sharing? I'm sharing it now, right? I wasn't sharing it before.
Yeah, you're sharing it now, but and
Yeah, so I need to stop sharing so I can go somewhere. So share content. Share my meeting window. Okay. And this is what I wanted to actually do within like the first 5 minutes we would have when we had a break between the classes. I did not get time to do it. Okay, we're here. I think I should just pause recording for a minute.